According to my observations, I have come to realize that majority of Kenyans are not missing Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, the retired president of the Republic of Kenya, or even the Jubilee administration, or even the handshake government, or anything else to do with Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. This is because Kenyans are still hurting, majority of Kenyans are still angry, and they are very bitter at Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. You know, a good leader must be missed by the people, simply because of their track record, simply because of their legacy, and what they did to the people while they were in charge of that leadership. Remember great African leaders, like somebody like Julius Nyerere, who majority of people are still talking about him up to date. Somebody like John Pombe Magufuli, who was the president of Tanzania here. Immediately he passed away, majority of the people in Tanzania started crying. They started missing him because he was a hardworking president. He did a lot of good things to them with that time that he was given to rule. What is happening to the retired president of the Republic of Kenya, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta? And also just a reminder, Uhuru Kenyatta used to refer Raila Amolo Odinga as his elder brother. The question is, did he mean by saying that Raila Odinga is his elder brother, or it was just politics being played out right there? Because I've not seen anywhere, at any place, any time, Uhuru Kenyatta meeting with Raila Amolo Odinga since the day Uhuru Kenyatta handed over power to the President of the Republic of Kenya, Dr. William Samoei Ruto. So in this video today, I just want to tell you, or just to analyze for you, why majority of Kenyans are still bitter, and they are still angry, and they are not missing anything to do with the retired President Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. But before that, if you're watching this video for the first time, please support me by subscribing to my YouTube channel. Please give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend my channel to reach out to other people. And to my subscribers, to my loyal viewers, I also want to take this opportunity to thank you guys for your support. Actually, I'm not taking your support for granted. Thank you so much for your support. You can also support this channel by sharing this video, or just press that notification bell so that each and every time I upload a video on this platform, YouTube will be able to notify you automatically that I have uploaded a video. And also, just a reminder that we always do 2 videos on this platform. So each and every day, you must find a video on this platform. Thank you so much. And also remember that politics is all about engagement. Each and every person has their own observation, has their own thinking on each and every political activity. So that is why I would like to ask you, or to request you, to just write down, or let me hear your thoughts on the comment section below concerning this video, because politics is all about engagement, the way you look at any political activity. Thank you so much as you subscribe, as you support me. Now, thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Now, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, or majority of Kenyans, are still bitter at Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta simply because of the current economy. Honestly speaking, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta left for us a very bad economy. Remember in 2013, when the former president Mwai Kibaki handed over power to Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, he left an economy which was stable. But right now, as we speak, there is a high cost of living. Majority of Kenyans are languishing into poverty. Majority of Kenyans cannot even sustain themselves. They are lacking simple basic needs. That is why majority of Kenyans are angry, and they are still bitter at Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. Majority of people cannot afford even fuel. Cooking gas, it is on a high price. Taxes, high taxes of commodities. So majority of Kenyans are languishing into poverty under the Jubilee administration, the former government of the Republic of Kenya. That is why Uhuru Kenyatta, or majority of people, are still bitter at Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. The second thing is that Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta is not missed, and majority of Kenyans are still bitter at Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta simply because of the public debt. Right now, as we speak, we have a debt of 8.7 trillion. Remember in 2013, when Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta was being handed over power by former President, His Excellency Honorable Mwai Kibaki left a public debt of 1.8 trillion. And right now, as we speak, it is at 8.7 trillion. Majority of Kenyans are still paying. So we have to work hard. We really have to work hard so that we can pay the public debt. In fact, I was telling somebody that the current president of the Republic of Kenya, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, should not do anything. He must make sure that in his first term or in his first 5 years, to make sure that Kenyans have enough food, to lower down the high cost of living. To not, in my humble request, I'm requesting Dr. William Samoei Ruto not to do anything, to deal with anything to do with roads, electricity, or William Samoei Ruto should focus on ensuring that there is no poverty. Majority of Kenyans are not living below the poverty line. He must work hard on this economy to revive the economy. So majority of Kenyans are still bitter at Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta simply because of the public debt, the high taxes. And Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta spent a lot of money. He wasted a lot of money in his administration. First of all, I have looked at a certain article exposing Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta that he used 4 million daily for 12 good months or 1 year for campaigning for none other than the Azimio la Umoja presidential candidate Raila Amolo Odinga. That amounted to around 1.4 billion that he wasted, public money, Kenyans' taxes, in campaigning for none other than Raila Amolo Odinga. And that point is that majority of Kenyans are still bitter at Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta simply because of the political conmanship. Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta did not honor his word by saying that yangu kumi, yako kumi. That was political conmanship. He conned Dr. William Samoei Ruto. And majority, even the Kikuyus, I personally believe that majority of people who voted in Central Region, they just voted simply because they wanted to punish Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta for not supporting Dr. William Samoei Ruto. They wanted to teach Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta a lesson, which he will never forget. So, that political conmanship is what is making majority of Kenyans to be still bitter. The third thing is that, or the fourth one, is that Kenyans are still not happy with the handshake government. Remember what handshake government brought into this country. It was really a disaster. Up to date, me, I'm not well with the handshake government, simply because immediately after the handshake, there's this thing called the BBI. The BBI wasted a lot of time for Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. It took 3 years, and after that, it was declared null and void and illegal by the courts. Yet it had wasted a lot of time. That time, 3 years, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta should have used that time so that to accomplish or to deliver his projects which he had promised to Kenyans, like the Big Four agenda, food security, the housing project, and all other projects. So, the handshake also led to frustration among leaders allied to Deputy President Dr. William Samoei Ruto, former Deputy President Dr. William Samoei Ruto. Majority of the leaders were frustrated by Uhuru's government. And the fifth point is that majority of Kenyans are still bitter at Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta simply because of endorsing Raila Amolo Odinga. That is it. That is it. Majority of Kenyans are still bitter about that. When he endorsed Raila Amolo Odinga to be his preferred successor, majority of Kenyans were really bitter. They were really angry. And the sixth one is that majority of Kenyans are still bitter at Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, especially the Azimio la Umoja leaders or the Azimio la Umoja supporters. They are angry and bitter at Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta simply because he did not deliver Raila Amolo Odinga's presidency. Uhuru Kenyatta had promised that he will make Raila Odinga as the president, to be the president of the Republic of Kenya. But he did not achieve. That was it for today, ladies and gentlemen. Let me hear your thoughts on the comment section below. Thank you so much and see you in the next video. Thank you.